Ladies and gentlemen, today we are talking about focus on what really matters. Every single day, you are given the same gift 86,400 seconds in 24 hours to make choices, to create, to love, to grow. It's your life's currency. And here's the catch, you can't save it. You can't carry it over. You can't go back and reclaim what's already spent. When that time is gone, it's gone forever. So let me ask you, how are you spending it? Are you chasing things that drain your soul or feed it? Are you fighting battles that build you or battles that break you? Are you pursuing applause from people who don't even know your heart, or living in alignment with the purpose you were created for? Most of us spend so much of our lives focused on the wrong things. We focus on the car we drive, the size of our house, the number of followers on our social media. We pour our energy into impressing people, accumulating things, and chasing goals that deep down don't even fulfill us. And do you know what that is? That's noise, that's distraction. That's the world trying to pull you away from what really matters. But here's the truth. When your time is up and one day, you won't be lying there thinking about the car you drove, the brand you wore, or the applause you got. No, in that quiet moment, you'll be thinking about the lives you touched, the love you gave, the impact you made. You'll be asking yourself, did I live the life I was meant to live? Did I use my time wisely? Did I focus on what really mattered? Let me tell you something. The world will tell you to focus on success, but success is a moving target. What matters is significance. Success is about what you achieve. Significance is about what you give. Success is about how far you climb. Significance is about how far you lift others. So stop chasing what doesn't last. Stop giving your energy to what drains you. Stop giving your heart to what breaks you. Stop giving your time to what takes from you. You were not born to blend in. You were born to stand out. You were not created to be average. You were made to be exceptional. And exceptional doesn't mean perfect. It means focused. Focused on your purpose. Focused on your passion. Focused on your power. When you focus on what really matters, something incredible happens. The noise starts to fade. The distractions lose their grip on you. You stop living for other people's approval, and you start living for your own fulfillment. You start walking in your purpose. And when you do that, the world notices. Not because you're shouting for attention, but because you're shining from the inside out. What matters to you? Think about that. What sets your soul on fire? What makes you feel alive? What brings you joy, even when no one else is watching? What legacy do you want to leave behind? If you don't have an answer to those questions yet, that's okay. But I'll tell you this, you need to start asking them. Too many of us are sleepwalking through life, following the crowd, doing what's expected of us instead of what's authentic to us. We're alive, but we're not really living. We're busy, but we're not really productive. We're connected, but we're not really present. But you have the power to change that. You have the power to wake up, to take control, to shift your focus. You have the power to decide. Right here and right now, that you're done with distractions, done with living small, done with settling for less than you deserve. I challenge you to take a hard look at your life. Where is your time going? What are you giving your energy to? Are you spending your time or investing it? Because there's a big difference. Spending is mindless. It's watching the clock tick by. Investing is intentional. It's putting your time into things that grow you, things that matter, things that make a difference. Focus on growth. Focus on the people who uplift you, not the ones who bring you down. Focus on the dreams that scare you because they're big enough to matter. Focus on becoming the best version of yourself, not because you're trying to prove something to the world, but because you owe it to yourself. And let me tell you something else, it won't be easy. The world will try to distract you. People will try to pull you back into old habits, old mindsets, old ways of thinking. Fear will whisper in your ear, what if you failed? Doubt will creep in and tell you you're not good enough. But you know what? That's just noise. It's not the truth. The truth is you are powerful beyond measure. The truth is you were made for greatness. Every day you get to choose where you put your focus. You can focus on your fears, or you can focus on your faith. You can focus on your failures, or you can focus on your future. You can focus on the things that break you, or you can focus on the things that build you. So choose wisely. Because what you focus on grows. If you focus on the negative, the doubts, the distractions, that's what will grow in your life. But if you focus on the positive, the possibilities, the purpose, you'll be amazed at what starts to blossom. Your time is your most valuable resource. Don't waste it on things that don't matter. Don't waste it trying to be everything to everyone. Don't waste it living someone else's life. Focus on what lights you up, what drives you forward, what makes you feel alive. And when you do that, when you focus on what really matters, you won't just live your life, you'll inspire. You'll leave a legacy that goes far beyond yourself. So don't wait. Don't hesitate. Don't let another moment slip by. Your time is now. Your life is now. Focus on what really matters. Picture this. You wake up tomorrow and time stops. All the noise, all the distractions, all the chaos that fills your days is gone. All that's left is one question staring you in the face. What truly matters to you? What is it that makes your life worth living? Now let's be honest. Most of us don't think about that. We don't ask ourselves the tough questions. We just move day after day, chasing goals we didn't set, living lives we didn't design, and running in circles, hoping for fulfillment to magically find us. But it won't. Not until we stop, take a breath, and focus on what really matters. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you looked in the mirror and saw yourself? Not the version of you that others expect, not the mask you wear to fit in, but the real, raw, unapologetic you. Because the truth is, so many of us lose sight of ourselves. We get caught up in the race for more money, more likes, more validation, more of everything that doesn't matter. Why? Why do we do it? Because we're afraid. Afraid to slow down. Afraid to let go. Afraid to sit with the silence and face the truth that we've been running from. We've been living for things that don't fill us, chasing dreams that aren't even ours, drowning in a sea of expectations that were never meant for us to carry. But let me tell you something, life isn't waiting for you to figure it out. It's moving. Right now, as you're sitting here listening to this, the clock is ticking. The seconds are passing, and one day, sooner than you think, your time will run out. Now, what are you going to do with it? Are you going to keep running in circles, spending your energy on things that leave you empty? Or are you going to make a choice, a bold, fearless choice, to focus on what truly matters? What matters isn't the car you drive or the size of your paycheck. It isn't the applause of strangers or the approval of people who wouldn't show up for you on your darkest days. The last thing that matters most is a life of truth. What matters is the legacy you leave behind. What matters is the love you give, the lives you touch, the difference you make. But here's the thing. To focus on what matters, you have to let go of what doesn't. You have to stop giving your energy to the things that drain you. Stop chasing validation from people who don't see your worth. Stop measuring your value by how busy you are, how productive you are, or how successful the world says you are. Because none of that is real. What's real is the time you spend with the people you love. The moments you laugh so hard it hurts. The times you show up for someone who needs you. The dreams that set your soul on fire. The passion that gets you out of bed in the morning. The purpose that makes your life worth living. And now, at home and in life. But here's the catch. Finding what matters isn't easy. It takes courage to face yourself. It takes strength to let go of what's comfortable and familiar. It takes focus, a relentless, unshakable focus on what you want your life to stand for. And let me tell you something. The world will try to distract you. It will throw noise at you, tempt you with shortcuts, pull you into the rat race. People will tell you you're crazy for walking away from the crowd, for choosing your own path, for saying no to what everyone else says yes to. But you're not here to live someone else's life. You're not here to fit in. You're here to stand out, to shine, to live boldly, unapologetically, authentically. So how do you do it? How do you focus on what matters? You start by getting quiet, by stripping away the noise and asking yourself the hard questions. Who am I? What do I want? What makes me come alive? What legacy do I want to leave? Then you act. You take one small step to what matters. You invest your time, your energy, your heart into the things that fill you up, that grow you, that make you better. You say no to the things that don't align with your purpose, no matter how tempting they might be. And most importantly, you stay the course. Because the path to what matters is not always easy. There will be challenges. There will be failures. There will be days when you question whether it's worth it. But let me remind you, it is. When you focus on what matters, the setbacks don't break you, they shape you. The challenges don't stop you, they strengthen you. The failures don't define you, they refine you. And when you look back on your life, years from now, you'll see that every choice you made to focus on what mattered led you to a life that wasn't just successful, but significant. Because at the end of the day, success fades, fame fades, money fades, but love lasts, impact lasts, purpose lasts. So don't waste another second on things that don't matter. Don't let the noise of the world drown out the voice of your soul. Don't let fear or doubt or distraction steal the life you were meant to live. Your time is now. Your life is now. Focus on what really matters. And when you do, you won't just change your own life. You'll change the lives of everyone around you. Because a focused life is a powerful life. A life lived with purpose, with passion, with love. That's a life that leaves a mark. That's a life that matters.